This is a story that came out July 16th, 2018 in the Washington Post. Baby dies from lethal combination of drugs hour after his mother breastfed him, prosecutors say. Now, several of you sent me this story through email, and I was going to get around to it, and I finally looked at this, and it is absolutely disgusting. Whenever you're a nursing mother, whatever you put in your body is going to pass through your breast milk into your baby. And that includes any type of medication you're on, food, vitamins, virtually everything. It was 3 a.m. and Samantha Whitney Jones' 11-week-old son was crying. So Jones did what many mothers would do. She sat down and tried to breastfeed him. About 5 hours later, her baby would be dead. The cause of death, prosecutors say, was a lethal combination of drugs ingested through Jones' breast milk. So she's a junkie. On Friday, the 30-year-old Pennsylvania mother was charged with criminal homicide in the April 2nd death of her infant son, identified as RJ. The autopsy revealed that the baby's blood contained methamphetamines, according to a probable cause affidavit. As the investigation is still ongoing, it is possible Jones could face charges that carry a mandatory life sentence. Deputy District Attorney Kristen McElroy said in a statement from the Bucks County District Attorney's Office, Jones' bail was set at $3 million cash. The statement said, I know exactly where Bucks County, Pennsylvania is. In the morning hours of April 2nd, Jones told police she was too tired to go upstairs and make a bottle of formula for RJ, according to the affidavit. Instead, she opted to breastfeed, but said she dozed off and on and wasn't sure if he actually drank any milk. So she was so messed up on drugs, she don't even know what her son did. But obviously he did drink her breast milk because he's dead. Around 6 a.m., Jones' husband found the pair. Jones was asleep and RJ was crying, the affidavit said. After Jones woke up, she asked her husband to prepare a bottle of formula, which she then fed to her son and placed him in a bassinet. Jones went back to sleep, and when she awakened about an hour later, she went to check on RJ. The baby was lying in his bassinet, pale and not breathing, with bloody mucus coming out of his nose. Oh, boy. According to the affidavit. Jones immediately shouted for her mother, Cheryl Jones, who also lived in the house, and called 911. Cheryl began CPR, and the police arrived minutes later to find RJ in cardiac arrest. That's a damn shame. She's all strung out on drugs, and there's 2 other adults in that house, her mother and her husband. And knowing what her condition is with the drugs, you're going to let her, never mind. I'm being way too logical. Let me move on. He was rushed to Doylestown Hospital, just over 6 miles away, but it was too late. Around 8:30 a.m., RJ was pronounced dead in the hospital's emergency room because of a reckless, junkie mother. Jones told police that she primarily breastfed her baby, but switched to formula a few days ago before his death because she was worried RJ wasn't getting enough milk from breastfeeding and therefore was not sleeping, the affidavit said. Authorities analyzed the content of the baby formula and the bottle used to feed RJ the morning he died, and neither tested positive for illicit drugs, according to the affidavit. At the time of RJ's death, Jones said she was taking methadone, which she had been prescribed as part of treatment for a painkiller addiction. Jones had also taken the drug while she was pregnant with RJ, investigators said. According to a 2008 article published in the Canadian Family Physician, a peer-reviewed journal, women using methadone as part of medical treatment should not be discouraged from breastfeeding. The benefits of breastfeeding largely outweigh. Okay, well, it sure was not a benefit to this baby. However, stimulant drugs such as amphetamines and methamphetamines are thought to concentrate in breast milk and may cause irritability and distributed sleep in babies, according to Mather Mother Hospital in Australia. The hospital advises women not to breastfeed for 24 to 48 hours after using those type of drugs and emphasize the importance of pumping and dumping tainted breast milk. Okay, I'm just going to go down a bit. All right, so looks like she has a preliminary hearing that is scheduled for July 23rd of this month, according to court records. This is a damn shame. These babies don't ask to be in these situations, but, this is what happens when you're on drugs and nothing can get you to kick a drug habit. The only victim in this whole thing is the baby. I don't feel sorry for this mother at all. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.